I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I'm quitting everything. This is like attempt 500. So, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's videos and this week's gonna be a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. Hopefully it goes longer than a minute because nothing wants to work on my channel and my phone is just giving up on me. So, go ahead before I alley-oop this thing through the wall.
Alright, so like, where do I start, like, with the boy drama?
Wherever you want. Wherever feels best, most appropriate.
So, okay, like, I'm having problems.
Agreed.
Okay, but, like, so this... Should I use names or no? Code names?
No, don't use code names.
What
Not for that. Just say your boyfriend.
My boyfriend.
Putting on blast here.
Putting on blast. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, like, we have been having some problems. And, okay, so... My fat foot! Okay. So, long story short, I've had a major problem with boys for, like all my life because, you know, I have...
Daddy issues.
I was about to say, but I know that was appropriate. Yeah. So I do. And like, so I fell in love with this guy when I was 16, 15. And he became my best friend. Like, we did everything together. We talked about everything. We knew about everything, like our past with our family and everything. And so we did it for like 6 months. And then we broke up because things were just like weren't working. And then I haven't talked to him in forever. Like, it feels like forever.
And it's been...
Yeah. It's been a journey.
It's been like 6 months since it happened because you said it would have been the year like about, what was it, October? Mm-hmm. So it's been since October, so it's been like over 6 months, like 8 months since.
Triggered. Okay. So, yeah. And I haven't been able to move on since the person I'm talking to, obviously. And I'm still trying to, like, work through that, I guess. And I just don't know how to go about it because, like, he still gets mad as in, like, why do you still care about him? Why do you still care about how he makes you feel? And da-da-da-da. Am I supposed to stop feeling? Okay. Like, that's irrational, right?
Yeah. Like, I get where both sides are coming from just because I would be confused as to why you still have feelings, but I understand why you do because I hear about your problems and your stuff that you go through, so I know what's going on with your side of the story, and he doesn't understand that, and that's understandable because he's not here. So,
let's remind you, he's like...
in Texas.
He's 19 hours away.
He's like bibbidi-boppity all the way across the map, okay? He's not anywhere close to here, so... That's why there's like, that's what's hard is like relationships. Let's not do that. Relationships that are far apart. Like, I've been in a long distance relationship. Well, not even long distance. It's just like text message relationship is what I would call it. Mm-hmm. And it sucks because you can't actually physically text, talk. Like, I hate texting my boyfriend. I hate, like, even sometimes calling, because if there's something I want to talk about, I want to talk face to face. So if y'all are like so far apart, even video chatting is not going to do the same thing as it is if you're talking face to face, because he can just hang up on you and call it quits. What's he gonna do? Like, leave you? You can follow him. You can just chase his butt down. Exactly.
Him down and fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Like,
so you can follow him and be fine. Like, you cannot get away from the situation when you're right here and there. Like, he can walk away, but he's still here. Like, if you guys are texting and calling, he can just ignore you and pretend like you don't exist. So that's the problem with the whole, I guess you could say, online dating, basically.
But the part is, like, I'm always the one who's, like, running away from it because, like, I don't like talking about anything.
But you have to. You literally... you have to! Because if you don't talk about it, then it's like, you still have these problems and it doesn't go away. Like, you have to resolve the problems. Or at least learn how to fix them, because trust me, there was a bunch of issues that I've had, or I have, and if I don't talk about it, I'm about to explode and make it like 8 times worse, and you don't want that.
True.
sound doubtful of
It's
like,
just like, well, like, I don't even know how to fucking say that, because, like, I'm not good with feelings, like, what the fuck are you doing?
The Disney. I don't have a wand, I have a extension to my ring light.
Oh, jeez.
Anyways, you were saying...
So, just draw myself. Nope, not happening.
No. It's too boxy.
So, like, I just don't like opening up about stuff like that, because, like, the last time I did, I got hurt so bad, like, very bad. And let's remind you of the situation that, like,
traumatized her.
Yeah. Like, every guy, like, okay, so my relationship after the guy I fell in love with, I basically took all my anger on him, which I feel bad for.
Yeah, but he wasn't worth anything anyways, because he was horrible to you.
Yeah, but, like, still, nobody deserves that. Like,
well, no.
I'd always accuse him of stuff, and I'd always, like, jump to conclusions and be like, what you doing? Or something, or...
Yeah, but the way that,
or,
like, he called you names, though, and, like, that's just
true.
horrible. Because you can't sit there and be like, oh, I love you, and be like, oh, you... Like, you can't say horrible things about someone and then be like...
He would, though!
Oh,
he would be like... Yeah.
Oh, I wish you were here, and I miss you. Like, BS, okay? You were talking out your ass, because that is not true!
He would, though. He'd be like, oh, she's a beep, 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 you know?
That would be so confusing to me. I'd be like...
It was like...
And first of all, you hate me, but then you like me. Like, this is not some family reunion bullcrap. Like, this is, like, a relationship. That's why, like, I did not like him. He was not nice. He was not good for you. Even if you were a sassy ass to him, he still was not, like, he was too immature. And I don't care if he sees this. Immature, okay? Horrible. Like, I get, like, yeah, you shouldn't have done some things or said some things you've said.
Yeah.
But...
Did I say that I made him cry?
Yeah.
Like, she knows. Okay,
Would
like,
you call him an idiot? Did you call him an idiot?
Okay, so, like, the whole situation, I can remember, I was like, can you be any more fucking stupid about it? And then he's just like, you don't have to be so mean. I'm like, you are literally blowing, because he was just being retarded about the whole situation. He was blowing it out of, like, proportion, and he wasn't, like, thinking with his head. He wasn't using common sense, and I'm like...
Yeah, that's why I don't, like, he was irrational about some things, and I'm like, boy, you gotta come down here, okay? Because, like, that's why I was, like, me, like, watching it from the outside, I was just like...
Get that ass out of here.
Like, y'all got some issues.
But every boyfriend I've always had issues, so...
Yeah, but that's just because the guys that you're attracted to aren't exactly whole. If you get what I'm saying. Like, they're missing some pieces.
Yeah. Every guy that I ever meet is broken, and I'm like...
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that, because I was broken before I met Jared, but sometimes they patch you up and they're good and it works out, but sometimes it doesn't. And that's fine.
I suppose, it's just like...
But if they don't work on themselves, they're just going to stay broken, and they're just going to stay basically going through relationships because they can't fix themselves. Because you can't be... Like, I get people go through things and you go through depression or anxiety or whatever it is, but if you don't work on it to at least be the best that you can be, then it's never going to get any better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean... It's just confusing, because, like, I'm one of those people who, like, don't want to talk about it. I don't just move on, and, like, I just don't want to talk about anything. So I'm just, like, not the emotional type, I guess. If that makes sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But, like, let me just stuff my feelings in a bag and put it aside for later. Like, let's just move on until I feel about everything. Like, and that's why I want to move on from...
Him.
Yeah.
Dirtbag.
Yeah. Slimeball that still walks the damn earth, who lives down the street from me. Literally, it killed me when I used to, like, when I, like, rode the bus or whatever, and that was after he dropped out. And then he would, like, we would drive by his house every day, and, like, I would cry every day.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whoo.
Dude, get there, oh my god, been there, done that. 'Cause my situation...
We've been through some traumatizing
3
crap.
years I sat there and debated on my entire life journey and the fact that I'm a moron and like just so much. I don't even want to like start on that because that was a mess. Because I was just like, I can't even like begin to express or explain how horrible that was and how much like if I see them out in public, I'm still traumatized. Like
that's the part I haven't even got to that part yet. Like I have not seen him out like since we broken up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like it scares me. Like if I were to see them in public, it would probably make me faint. Like I literally, like they walked into where I work at and I literally almost fell over because my legs literally wanted to give out. Like they like wobbled. I could feel them get unstable and I was like, oh, wow. Like I don't have feelings for that person. I do not like them anymore. I don't want to be their friend anymore. And it took me that long to realize that because it's like, it's not even worth it. Why would you want to be with someone who's so dramatic and who blows things out of proportion and makes you feel a certain type of way that you shouldn't feel that way when you should feel good about yourself and you should feel like, you know what I mean? Like they should make you feel special. And I felt like garbage and I was made out to be some person that I wasn't, you know? Like I'm not a perfect person. I'm not saying that I've never made mistakes, but what they said was horrible and she can vouch that it was horrible.
So like when the whole situation went down, I kind of put in mom mode because we've been friends since we were like
fetuses,
pubescent as fuck, and then so
you said it like 5 times. I was like, whatever, we got it.
Whatever,
it's there.
So when I found out, I sent her like because we used to talk through like email because she went to a different school at the time, and I was like, if you ever like come near her again, I will murder. I remember because
they were like, oh my god, why is she hitting me up and saying this? And I'm like,
I will literally whoop your ass.
Like I didn't ask her to. I don't know.
Like I went full rage. Like
I know you did. I remember because I got screenshots.
Yes, she had the screenshots, y'all. So
that was difficult.
I make everything.
I mean that'll be like a full story time for some other time when I feel like talking about that entirely because right now I'm not gonna have it. That like entirely to get into details was traumatic, and I don't like reliving the situation. But I'm telling you, like
but like sometimes it feels good to like talk about it, like with the whole. Okay, I can't like not say his name, so I need to come up with a code name with him.
Jeff.
No, fuck. I don't know. Mr. Pot Smoker, okay.
Pot Smoker, big mood.
Can't say anything. But, yeah.
Again.
It's getting tissues.
I just don't misbehave like that. Well, I can't misbehave anymore. I'm not a child, but...
I'm not a child.
She acts out all the time.
Oops.
But, yeah, no, like, 15, when I was 15, that was, like, the worst year of my life.
Yeah.
A lot happened. A little 15, well, not only was I was 9th grade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not only was I depressed, yeehaw, I was going through, I had 3 relationships that were pretty messy. And by relationships, the one wasn't even a relationship. I was talking to this guy, and he was with somebody else. And, like, I knew he was with them, but I just kept trying to get him to be with me instead, because I knew how it was treating... Yeah, you know who it is.
Butch? Are we allowed to say his nickname?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like, we're cool now. Like, he's fine. He's great. Like,
He's...
there's no problems with him, and I don't have, like, any resentment towards that. But I'm just saying that situation towards that year was bad.
Like, I still... Okay, so we've been through a lot of shit. And with the whole thing with fish lips, like, oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so she started talking...
We have nicknames on Snapchat for these people. Yeah. That is what... That works for the names, but that's his nickname. But so that's... Oh, him. That was 9th grade.
Christ.
I was like, wait, who?
Her.
I literally was talking to him, and my mom's like, oh my god, wow, he's cute. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, no cute boy ever talks to me. Like, I never really got hit up by anyone in the school. It was always by, like, those weird, like, 30-year-old men, and I'm like, get away. I'm like, girl, I am literally, like, a fetus. Like, get away from me.
Yeah.
And he actually, like, he hit me up, and I was like, oh, okay, like, he goes to our school. He's literally only a year older than us. And he straight up stopped talking to me, and then I found out why, and I wanted to slice and dice her throat.
Okay, so, like, I started talking to him when they were talking. Not like that. Yeah. But, I was just like, yo, like, I heard that you like my sister and stuff like that. So, like, you should treat her right and da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started talking. And then we started talking more, like, every day. And
it just progressed.
Yeah, and then he, like, started phoning with me. And I was like, what?
He was just raunchy. And, like, I don't think, like, oh, she didn't do anything wrong. Like, both of them were both a bunch of ding-dongs.
Very accurate.
And hurt my feelings. And I almost threw hands in Mr. Miller's class. Literally, he was like
standing there. He's like, wow.
He's like, what's going on? I was like,
like, we were, like, standing up and screaming at each other, like, bitch! And I'm like...
Well, we weren't swearing, because he would have thrown us to the principals, but
Definitely.
We had a heated argument. Like, he did.
We were ready to, like...
But that guy, like, he's just desperate to get something, so he was going to anyone and everyone, which is why he hit up me, why he hit up her. No, I'm saying, I said me. He hit up me and hit up her. Like, he's just hitting up everybody. He hit up everybody.
Yeah, and he still has my Snapchat to this day and asks me, because he's in the... Should I tell details?
No.
Okay, well,
he's not here right now.
He's in the forces, or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
The forces?
He's in the fucking army, okay? God damn it. So, yeah, he's in the... Whatever. And then, like, he'll come back home and be like, yo, you trying to chill? Like, you trying to fight? And I'm like, not with your 1-inch warrior, bitch.
No, like, he just needs to get out of here. Like, I don't know why he said... I'm serious. Like, it's nothing against you. It's just the fact that he's literally, as a person, is desperate. Because no one wants to be with him because of how he is. That's how it is with, like, a handful of people I know.
Badge pits! Let's have a talk about badge pits, okay? So... my voice just cracked. Hello?
Me all the time.
Okay, so... He was like... Okay, so not even, like, before me and... God damn it, what was... The guy that I'm seeing now. What's his name? His name. The guy that I'm seeing now. So, it was before him, and, like, before I was, like, with anybody or talking about any series or whatever, we would, like, Snapchat, you know, and be, like, nasty.
You did not have to say that, but okay, put yourself on full blast.
I know, I really don't care. Y'all can come at my neck. Y'all have some skeletons in your closet.
We're adults now.
Yeah.
Barely.
Well, what? It's November? 2 more months and I won't be. Not even 2 more months.
We're technically adults. Because you're both 18.
Well, yeah, but...
You'll be out of that, though. You'll be 19. I'm still a fetus until April, so yeehaw.
January 3rd.
But, yeah, he, first of all, hit me up in ninth grade.
Badge pits?
Yes.
Okay.
Ninth grade. And was trying to get with me, but then, like, randomly, like, stopped talking to me entirely, and then had a girlfriend. I was like,
yeah, I thought she was, like, very weird. And she was, like, wait, was it the one that he went to homecoming with, or prom or whatever?
I think it was homecoming.
The pretty one?
I don't pay attention to his dates.
Well, he dated a really pretty girl, and I was like, wow, okay.
Like, she lowered her standards.
Yeah, really, though.
And
then, yeah, so then that happened, and, like, we started talking, and he was like, well, I've liked you since, like, middle school, and I'm like...
Everyone says that. Anytime they're like, every time, like, anyone that you went to school with, they're like,
oh, I've liked you for a long time. I'm like, bitch, why didn't you say something? I was single. Not even that, but the fact that, like, not even that, but the fact I hit my cankle with this, and it hurt so bad. I kind of want to Cheez-Its. They're, like, chilling over there. My focus is not getting up, though.
Oh, no, we're filming, Heller.
Okay, well, hand me that popcorn.
No!
I bet you think I'm playing. Hold on. Don't get my forehead on the shot. Girl, I'm repulsive.
I can't even get it. Wow. We did it. We're desperate for some popcorn. That hit my head. I was like, dang.
Oh shit, I'm gonna beat myself. Oh, that's so funny. She said yeet. Okay, so
there you go.
Thanks for your sacrifice.
They're all cattywampus. shit fall over again.
Don't have even stress eating.
Oh my god. But yeah, that was a mess. He just like, he would just, I don't even know why he hit me up. Like, it was just the whole worst thing. Then I got over, that was whatever. I didn't really get too strong of feelings with that one because that was just like a hit and miss, and he left. And then that was it. That was it. And that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've only ever really been into someone, like, a couple times. Like, into somebody, like, really into them, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, obviously Jarrett Heller. But, like, before that, it was 2 different people.
It was,
Butch.
What, for me?
No, for me.
I'm like, mm-mm.
Of course not. But Butch, and then... She-Devil.
She-Devil?
You know.
Correct. She's a little...
That was horrible. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it for that, for me.
Oh, I had Weed Boy. Before that was my first boyfriend. My first kiss or whatever. Which is one of my best friend's boyfriend now. Well, ex-best friend, I guess, because we don't talk anymore. 8th grade. Who was I dating in 8th grade?
Oh, that!
Yeah.
That was traumatizing also.
Yeah.
Everything traumatized me as a child. Jesus.
Literally.
I'm triggered.
But yeah, it's just not like with... Oh, and then like the older guy.
Let's not talk about them. Raunchy. Yeah. What? So... I don't know.
But yeah, anyway, back to the whole, like... So, the guy that I'm talking to now, I just, like, don't want to take it out on him for, like, Weed Boy's mistakes. Because he really did F me up. Like, there's a point where I couldn't let anybody touch my face or, like, anything because I don't trust people. And I don't trust men, period. Because, like, physical interaction or anything. Because of my past and stuff. But, it's just, like, I don't want to be like that with him. I want to be a better me.
Things will change. It'll just take time.
I know.
It's something you just gotta go through and figure out, and then... That's a kernel stuck in my throat. But, once y'all meet, and you're actually, like, talking to each other, mm-hmm. I think it'll change for the better. Because you'll actually know him. Because, like, right now, you only, like, 25% know him. Even though you talk all the time.
Yeah.
Because seeing someone and interacting with someone in person is way different than texting them, because...
And FaceTime. That's totally different.
Trust me, like, your mom doesn't scream at me ever. So when she texts and has, like, exclamation points after everything...
So my mom, she's, like, terrible at texting. So, like, she'll put exclamation, be like, I love you, exclamation point. Good night, exclamation point.
So to me, it's like, I love you! That's, like, what it comes off
Literally. As. My mom's nuts.
But my stepmom texts like that. Your mom texts like that. I don't know anyone else that texts like that. That's it. It's like they're screaming. And I always think it's funny. Because, like, I'll have, like, their voice in my head saying it the way I think it's said. It's great. But, yeah. Once you guys meet, I think it'll change. I think it'll be a lot better. But, I mean, I can't guarantee that because that's your guys' business. But.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But. Well, I think that's all the tea we have for today because our freaking conversation spiraled like
it went from 0 to 100 real quick.
500 different directions.
Oh yeah. So we'll talk about more of that later, probably.
We'll probably talk about like actual specific specific incidents.
Yeah.
Instead of this mashup of
traumatizing
headache.
Uh-huh.
I'm literally already to take my makeup off. I'm so sick of it.
I forgot about that. I think I'm just gonna go home and be like,
what's up, Mom? How you doing?
She'll be like, who the hell's that crack whore walking through the house? Miss you, Mom. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Gotta get that $1.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video with, hopefully, we'll have more videos for sure. I'm waiting for the conspiracy palette to come because I bought a big collection part of that. So whenever that comes, we'll definitely be doing a video on opening it, and then of course trying out all of his products, or not all of them, but just the ones I could get, because everything's sold out within like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Oh, and then on top of that, we're gonna order. Tell them about the like mystery Christmas boxes.
Oh, of course, that's for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're gonna unbox Thanksgiving, like the Christmas edition surprise box, mystery boxes for Jeffree Star.
Yeah, it's going on sale, Thanksgiving Day?
Thanksgiving Day. So that'll be cool. That should hopefully come in soon, hopefully.
She's gonna get the big one. I'm just gonna get the medium one.
The big one, yeah. They're actually not that expensive as the Halloween ones were.
Cause the Halloween ones were ridiculous.
No, 40.
I'm a broke bitch. They were ridiculous.
70 something, and then 160, and now they're 60 and 100. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I love you guys. Bye.